Hi guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video I'll be showing you the easiest ways to make a beaded bag handle. So let's get into it, and feel free to check out the materials used in this tutorial. It will be linked in the description box below. So cut a long length of fishing line, and for this tutorial we will be beading with a ring of 4. So take out 4 beads and add all 4 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. So you should have something like this, and as you can see, we've just made our first ring. So you're going to go again, take out 3 beads and add 1 bead to your left fishing line, add another 1 bead to your right fishing line and cross both ends of the fishing line using the last bead. And your work should be looking like this at this point, and with that we've just made the second ring. So this is what we'll be doing till we get to our desired length, but let's go one more time together. Take out 3 beads and add 1 bead to your left fishing line and add another 1 bead to your right fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead to make another ring of 4. So your work should be looking like this at this point, and I'm just going to continue to my desired length. I want my length to be 41 rings. I will do mine off camera and join you at the 40th ring. So do this till any desired length you want. So I'll do mine off camera and join you guys. So I've just made 40 rings. Now let's make the 41 ring together, but this time around I want to turn so I can start the second row. So you're going to take out 3 beads and add all 3 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead, and with that we have just turned. So your work should be looking like this. So we're going to go again, take out 3 beads and add all 3 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends of the fishing line using the last bead. And with that we've just made a ring of 4 for the second row. So now we're going to go again. Pass your right fishing line through the next bead. Since we are making a ring of 4, take out 2 beads and add 2 beads to your left fishing line to complete the ring to make a ring of 4. And with that we've just made a ring of 4. So we're going to do this one more time together. Pass your right fishing line through the next bead, take out 2 beads and add 2 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. And with that we've just made a ring of 4. So your work should be looking like this, and we'll be doing this till we get to the second to the last bead at the other end. I will do mine off camera and I will join you guys at the, I think, 40th ring. So let's do that off camera and I will join you guys. So guys, I'm at the second to the last bead. So now you're going to pass your right fishing line through the next bead. Take out 2 beads and add 2 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. So we are at the last bead now, and we'll be doing something different. Pass your right fishing line through the next bead, but now you're going to add 2 beads to your right fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. and with that we've just closed the second row. So what I do next is I flip because I love beading with my left fishing line. So I will just go ahead to flip and start beading the third row. So we are at the third row. Take out 3 beads and add all 3 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. And with that, we've just made a ring of 4. Now you're going to pass your right fishing line through the next bead and add 2 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends of the fishing line using the last bead to make a ring of 4. So just like this, we're going to do this till we get to the last bead as we've been doing in the previous row. So let's do this. I will do mine off camera and I will join you guys at the last bead. So we are the second to the last bead. Pass your right fishing line through the next bead and add 2 beads to your left fishing line and cross both ends using the last bead. And with that we've made a ring of 4. So now you're going to go again. We are the last bead. Pass your right fishing line through the next bead. Now you're going to add 2 beads to any side of the fishing line and tie the fishing line and pass the fishing line through your beaded mat. I've made a video on that on how to end a fishing line, so feel free to check that out. It will be in the description box below, and please ensure your thread is longer than this. I just had to make mine this way just for the course of this tutorial. So I will just pass my fishing line through my beaded mat and I will join you guys. So at this point your work should be looking just like this. I have a 3x41 beaded mat, so you can do this to your desired length. Like I said, for example 3x24, 3x10, just like so. Just ensure it's 3 by your desired length. So I went ahead to fold it to form the shape of our handle, then go ahead to cut a long length of fishing line. Now you're going to pass the fishing line through the left bead. And take out 1 bead, add 1 bead to that same fishing line and pass the fishing line through the other bead, which is the right bead. Now you're going to take out 1 bead and cross both ends using the fishing line. Then go ahead to pull tightly. I hope the video is clear though. So your work should be looking just like this at this point. So now you're going to pass the right fishing line through the right bead and the left fishing line through the left bead and add 1 bead to both ends of the fishing line. So basically you're just going to cross both ends of the fishing line using 1 bead. and your work should be looking just like this. So I'm going to allow you watch closely so that you can understand and see how to properly follow this method. So this is what we're going to do till we get to the other end. So I will do mine off camera and I will join you guys at the other end. So let's get into it. So guys, this is the last part of our beaded handle. So we're going to follow the same method, and at the end we're going to just complete the ring of four, then go ahead to tie and pass our fishing line through our beaded mat. Like I said, I have a video and it will be linked in the description box below on how to properly end a fishing line and how to pass your fishing line through your beaded mat. So feel free to check it out. And with that guys, this is our beaded handle. So easy, so fast, and I think this is actually one of the easiest method. Actually, I am making a video where I'll be using this beaded handle, so you want to ensure you are subscribed, like, share this video, and stay tuned for that video. And guys, I will see you guys in my next one. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. And guys, with each 100 subscribers, I really want to say thank you. Shout out to every one of you that has been watching, supporting. And if you've not subscribed, please do. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye.